Good morning, everyone. Welcome to your reading for September 22nd, 2021. Please show me what everyone needs to know, hear, or see. Thank you. If you can hear a kitten, the neighbor across the street, she found a tiny little kitten in her wood pile. Excuse me. So she brought it over here to add to all the other stray kittens that show up here. Usually they show up on their own feet, not getting carried over. So I have him or her in a little Rubbermaid container. We feed her mom all the time, so I'm hoping that she's going to show up soon. Not sure how I'm going to stop her from taking her back outside, but I'm sure it'll all work out and we'll all figure it all out. All right, so I didn't do a shuffle song. I have done a few readings in the last 24 hours and some really strong messages. There are definitely reunions coming, and the other strong message that I had was was pretty huge. The whole system is crashing. I wanted to, if I was going to post it, I was going to call it The Matrix is Crashing, but Love is Beginning. So it looked like everyone was celebrating. Okay, so the message from Spirit is the Two of Swords in the upright. So that is peace. That's peace and harmony. Beautiful. I'm also getting the feeling that people are finding peace within themselves, because this feels like I'm getting an image of the two halves of like your brain or something, and it feels like they're in alignment. They're in alignment. Peace and harmony. It also feels like acceptance. But yeah, I did a reading last night. The Tower came out right away, and then the Seven of Coins and the Ten of Coins, both in the reverse. It looked like the market was coming down. So, and the reason I'm not, excuse me, sharing it is because I blurt things out that I don't want to say. So, and I don't know how to edit it. Karma in the reverse. Releasing karma. Acceptance and peace. Peaceful thoughts. Very even thoughts. I feel like this is releasing your karma, or that's your intention over here. Your intention is to, it feels like a new start. It feels like a new karmic cycle. And it feels a little bit like you're in the middle of the transition. And the message from Spirit to me is saying to just breathe. Just breathe in and out. Just find your peace. But some kind of dark karma is leaving. Oh, and the Fool in your strength, fears, and feelings. Excuse me. You're wanting a new beginning. You're fearing a new beginning. Definitely a new cycle. He's going towards whatever I'm going to place there in another minute or so. Beautiful. The Ten of Cups in the upright. This is in your intuition. This is your family. This is your soul tribe. Being very, very happy, very fulfilled. This is a new day. Seven of Wands in the reverse. Putting something to rest, burying something, forgiving something. She is rising out of something here that is moving behind her. She's moving up. This really feels like a transition. Letting go of some kind of dark karmic cycle and burying it and rising up at peace here. It really feels like a new beginning. A very happy one, actually. The World in the reverse. Excuse me. It feels like you thought you were going one direction, but now you're going another direction. Like, it looks like there was some kind of unfulfilled. It almost feels like there's something that you didn't touch it. So you didn't have to wear the karma associated with it. You dodged some kind of bullet here. You left something undone. You put it in the past, you buried it. The Knight of Coins in the reverse. So that feels like there's been some kind of interference or lack of understanding. Something has delayed this place where you are now. So it feels like it wasn't easy to get there. There was some kind of influence here. It could be an earth sign. It feels like there's some kind of influence that was trying to slow you down from coming to this place of peace and acceptance, letting something go. You're at peace and you're letting something go, something that didn't get it didn't get resolution. It didn't get tied up with a bow. It needed to end, but there was someone hanging on. So I feel like you just left it, had your own closure, left it, and you're going that way. Excuse me. The High Priestess in the reverse. Yeah, there's something you don't know, but I feel like you dropped it anyway. Like, it feels like in the outside world, there's something that's not done, but on the inside world, you're done. You're done. You've decided to be happy. This feels like embracing where you are right now. You could be feeling very focused to do this. It's like, it feels like you're running up against obstacles. You're like, it's not clear sailing, but in your head it is. Like, it doesn't matter what happens. Ace of Swords in the upright. You're in your truth. I love that bird in that picture. This is no resistance. Once you stop resisting, once you accept everything, you find the love in every situation. You're sailing straight up. And there's someone here that, I don't know if they're trying to slow you down. They want you to wait for them to catch up in your spiritual elevation. Like, it feels like they're like, wait for me, wait for me. Excuse me. Someone thinks you're being selfish, or they were being selfish. Four of Swords in the reverse. Very determined. Wow. So you have this beautiful Fool energy going off on a new beginning. Excuse me. And you also have this beautiful Ten of Cups energy, this happiness and fulfillment. Could be a new child for some people. But whatever you're in the middle of, excuse me, you're seeing the best in everything. And Four of Swords in the reverse as your advice. So this is resting, putting something to rest, but in the reverse, it could be to have a discussion because somebody doesn't understand something. Somebody's also determined not to understand something. It could be breaking your silence. But you have a peaceful message. and one of truth. How long have I been on here? 10 minutes. Okay, so let's do one more layer. You're coming to the point. You've made a decision. You're moving past some kind of struggle, some kind of negative energy, or maybe you had a karmic debt that you had to pay off. But you're, and someone's not letting you out of something. So you've let yourself out in your mind. And someone's been trying to stop that as well. Trying to tell you that you're selfish. Ooh, someone's burying a family. That could be a divorce. But you're moving ahead. You're moving ahead. You have a childlike energy. You might feel a little rejected by the world. All right, I'm going to put them all down. Message from Spirit, the Fool in the reverse. Someone is feeling very peaceful about leaving something and never turning back. That looks like it is your decision. The Chariot on karma in the reverse. So yeah, you could be taking a car trip. You could be that's traveling, that's leaving something that you find distasteful. You don't want any part of someone's dark karma here, because there's two abrupt departures right here. The Chariot and the Fool. You're leaving some kind of dark. This could be the Matrix as well. Like you're definitely leaving something dark. On the Fool, Death in the upright. Yeah, you're making your own ending. Somebody won't let you out of something, so you're creating your own ending here. And you're starting something new as the Fool. And you're very, very determined. And I feel like it has something about speaking or communicating. You have a message. You have a message of peace. Wow, glory. Glory and family. I feel like this, for some of you, this is fame. This is also longevity. This is a family that's going to stay together for a very long time. This is that card with the two little chubby, the little chubby couple hugging under the sun. That's a monument. This is something official, or it's something very happy. It's something very, very long term. Something, you are leaving something unfinished. You're leaving it, it's dead to you. You're on a new beginning. You're very determined. And there's something very, very happy in your future. This is either work, family, or just state of mind. Wow, Two of Cups in the upright. That's a bond. And it does feel like you loved this person that you're leaving. But you also love this person that you're going to. But you're having to bury something in order to have this new love. Fire sign. You could be dealing with a fire sign. It looks like there's something isn't moving forward with a fire sign. There's bad news here. Somebody, whoever you're leaving to start with somebody else, they're getting, they don't like this message. They don't like to see They don't like to see you rising out of this, for one thing. They don't like seeing you taking charge of your life. It feels like they don't even know what to do with themselves now. Eight of Coins. In the reverse. Somebody could be out of work here. But someone's also determined to not work. This could be a protest. Five of Cups in the reverse. That's new love. This is all about, this feels a little bit like death to me. Like it feels like something was mourned. There's something selfish about the mourning, or somebody wanted to keep you in mourning. But Five of Cups in the reverse, it can mean spending time with family, but it also, it's called arrival. Yeah, it's called arrival. So it's the arrival of a new love. So there is, somebody was trying to hold you back, but it's not working. You're moving on to something. And word's getting out. And someone's very unhappy. Yeah. The firmament. In the dark. Sadness. It's in the reverse. Someone's trying to keep the truth quiet here. Trying to keep people in the dark. But I feel like you're very determined to get some kind of message out here. You're very determined. Four of Swords in the reverse and the Chariot in your inspiration. Someone is like cutting a hole in the darkness. Softness. Okay, that's too many cards. Some of you could have a fire sign in your life that's not actually a true friend. Someone who gives bad advice. Someone who it feels like that's over. That's over. Oh, it could be also this person, they're trying to slow down your work. High Priestess. Oh, why am I shuffling? I don't think I need any more cards. High Priestess in the reverse. Softness. You have two High Priestess in the reverse here. So your advice is to be very soft spoken here. For some, it feels like you have one shot at something. To pierce some kind of veil here. Someone's trying to discredit you. But holy, you are the real deal here. In the closure, you have Two of Cups in the upright. Something old is being buried. Something new is taking form. There's a new contract here. There's a new, a bond. There's an agreement. There's people that don't know something are coming together. They're feeling this new arrival of love. People are really putting down their weapons. I feel like this is something that is growing within you, and it's contagious. Other people are catching it. Okay. I just heard virus of truth. And it's really contagious here. And you get it from hugging. Okay, this is beautiful. I really see people letting go of lies, of fears, of misconceptions, like hugging their neighbors. This is beautiful. People are seeing the truth that has been obscured. You're jumping off a cliff here and speaking some kind of loving truth for peace. Speak it softly. Also, be very careful because there is an element here that is trying to discredit you. You're very, very, very independent. You're charging ahead. That is your inspiration to leave behind this dark, karmic bubble. This is a leader as well. This is like a natural leader. Someone that doesn't want to be a leader, they just are one. This is very, very bad news to someone who has been trying to discredit you and try to keep you. They don't want this renewal in you, but it's happening. It's happening. You're determined, and your word is rising to the surface here. So you're obviously a truther. You're obviously part of waking up a lot of people that are under this veil that they've been trying to put on top of everyone. It's like they want everybody to feel like it's all bad news and it's never going to end. But I feel like everyone's going to do the same thing that you're doing here. In your head, you're in a new beginning. You're determined to see everything in a beautiful and soft way. This is the emergence of family and people being committed to each other. People, wow, this is kind of feeling a little bit like what I did last night. But last night there was like it was like a soulmate reading and end of the world at the same time, and celebration, like everybody celebrating the end of the Matrix. And this is feeling like families feeling like that. This really is feeling like people they're emerging out of this haze. This is feeling like everyone finding themselves. And this is feeling like, I don't know, like government or, I don't know, men in suits, whatever, whoever they are. This is them trying to muddle the truth, them trying to discredit truthers. I feel like your message cannot come across soft enough. Aggression isn't going to break through anyone's mind control, but softness and love and happiness is infectious here. It really is. Spread your love virus. Wow, beautiful. All right, love you guys. I have to go and look after the critters. Have a great day. Bye.